Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for June the 1st through to the 7th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, let me thank you for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, let's get to the cards because, we start with the Ace of Swords. So, I mean, this is a new vitality, a new determination, a new path, new action plan going forward, those aha moments coming into being. But by looking at the cards, I could almost see where you feel like there's this lack of direction, or there's too many roadblocks in your way, or there's hurt. And it could very well be in relationships where you're feeling this hurt, like people aren't backing you the way that you feel that they should be, or they're not aligning with your purpose going forward, or they're not exalting you on your path. And it's not to get caught up in these things, okay? That by I see new beginnings. I see new wonderful things happening in your life. I mean, you have two aces here, okay? You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You've got the Fool. You've got also the Tower in the World. You So, I mean, you have a lot of energy happening this week, okay? So I think maybe as you start out the week, there's going to be this lack of direction, or it's going to be that you feel like you're taking a step backwards every time you try and take a step forward, that there's roadblocks and there's limitations and there's confusion perhaps in your life. Okay, and don't worry, because that's only to give you the clarity. It's only to give you the understanding of exactly where you need to go forward. I mean, here we are with the aha moment. Look at that spark. And that's a spark in how to go forward. Whether it is love, whether it is career, stature in the community. I mean, you fill out your priority list of what's important in your life, but this is the week where you get that aha moment. This is the week where you do start to feel that vitality, that you can break through those roadblocks, that you can have the path forward that you want so much in life. The Fool. The Fool definitely talks about stepping into a new path, new risks, new thoughts of your tomorrow, new ideas concerning what your tomorrow is going to look like. It's believing in yourself. It's believing that you are well protected by God, your angels, your spirit guides. It's a path of desire and determination and want. And it's not really looking at all the fine little details right now. When the Fool comes up, it's not the detail card. It's the dream card. It's stepping into new horizons. It's starting to think about what you truly want to manifest going forward, and stepping into it. I mean, the Fool and the Ace of Swords is all about the action plan going forward, taking those initial steps. And then we have the Tower. So, I think there's a lot of energy right now into past hurts, into things that look murky, or where you see roadblocks, where you really feel that there's been a real push back in your life instead of a push forward where you want it. And it's only to grow your self-confidence. It's only to grow your inner worth, your beauty. It's in order to realize where you've been self-sabotaging yourself, in order to break free. And the sky's the limit. To be empowered, to stand strong. Now, I almost get this thing of health here. So if you've been feeling like you really need to recharge your batteries, then recharge them. If you feel like you don't have a drive or a determination or a vitality about you, a bounce in your step, to recharge your batteries, to pamper you a little, and to realize the beauty of who you are. Realize your unique gifts. Realize your talents. Realize your own empowerment. We have the Hangman here, and the Hangman is definitely about pulling yourself back, taking a moment of pause. So a week of reflection, especially the beginning of the week, reflecting on where you truly want to go, what you want to manifest in your life, what's important to you. And then we have the Three of Swords beside it. So, you know, this is where I think, I mean, we have the revitalization. We are recuperating here at the bottom. We are laying there and allowing things to transform in our life. So it could be broken hearts. It could be hurts in relationships. It could be where you thought you were going to get the support and it really hasn't come. And the sky is breaking here. So the support is coming. The belief in you is coming. Believe in yourself. Show them. Show them with your actions. Okay, that's the Ace of Swords. It's your actions that'll prove it. It's you going forward regardless of what seems to be the wall that you've got to break through. And I think you do get this revitalization. I think you really do get this passion in your life as you go forward. We have the World card here. So it talks about you coming full circle. So where there has been hurt, where there has been pain, where there has been the disappointment of people not being on side with you, in your choices going forward. This is where you really come to an understanding of your own strength, your own vitality, your own worth, your own self-confidence being raised. It's understanding where you have limited yourself. It's understanding where you have been sabotaging yourself and pulling yourself back just when you were almost there. And it's stepping into a new path tomorrow. I mean, we have the Ace of Wands here. And this is where your thoughts start to clarify on how to really step into your future with a balance on what is needed and what is not needed, where you really need people to uplift you and where you have the capabilities of raising yourself up and you really don't need anybody else's approval or them holding your hand, that you can do it, that you have this inner strength, you have this inner ability. And I mean, there's a lot of thought here. There's a lot of thought. So, I mean, definitely you are evaluating. You are evaluating isn't quite the right word, although it's very close. It's your research into the path that you want to go into. And it's understanding how you can step into this path with a balance, with a stability, in order to really make your every step count. And we have the Two of Cups here. So, I mean, this could be new relationships starting. So if you're looking for love, this could be a beautiful week for it. But it could be all kinds of new relationships. It could be new friendships coming in. It could be a mentor. It could be a teacher. It could be you mentoring or teaching somebody, and therefore you're raising your wisdom. You're allowing your light to flow on your path. This is new people helping you go forward. So where somebody may have disappointed you, there might be somebody new coming in to raise you, exalt you. So socialize with purpose this week. Get out there and meet people. Okay, it might be your new next best friend. It could be a mentor or a teacher coming into your life to exalt you on your path, to show you your worth, to believe in you. Definitely a week of aha moments. Definitely a week of getting that inspiration. Definitely a week of feeling that determination. Definitely a week of recuperating, but getting ready to step off onto a whole new path with no limitations. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.